Hello and welcome to episode 3 of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we beat the first dungeon, the insides of the Great Deku Tree, and we were told by the Great Deku Tree before he died to go to the Hyrule Castle and meet Princess Zelda, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be leaving the forest, our home for our entire lives. We Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? Afraid so. Forest folk shall not leave these woods. Well, we have no choice. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you're different from me and my friends. That's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. And we get the fairy ocarina. This is the memento from Saria. We set it to one of our C buttons and we can play. Yes. Yep. We can play. We can play different tunes. Oops, sorry about that. I got impatient and pressed all the buttons. Anyway, when you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. And Link awkwardly stares at her and then runs away. I always thought that was so awkward of Link. And she's just standing there like all sad and he just kind of like backs away from her and runs. Welcome to Hyrule Field. Hyrule Field... we'll talk in a sec, because we're about to get interrupted one more time. I'm going to try to hurry, though, because we don't have a lot of time. Here we go. Oh, hoot hoot, Link up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you've explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens. I don't care about your tutorial. Did I get all that? Yes, I did. One time I accidentally said no, and you have to listen to him all over. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot 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 ho. This guy's annoying. He truly is. He's truly an annoying creature. We're gonna follow this path here and try to hurry as fast as we can. So I'm trying to make it there before night, because at nighttime they close the gates. They draw the drawbridge, and then you can't get in. You have to wait till the next day, and at night monsters emerge on Hyrule Field. And you can see the day doesn't last very long. It's already dusk. I think we got this though. And the only reason I want to make it during the day is just so I can finish this faster. This next part. I'll talk to this guard. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Indeed it is. Now we come in here. We can break some pots, but let's talk to this fella. Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. Stand next to a jar and press A to lift it. I don't need to toss jars. I got a sword. But yeah, a lot of people... Well, never mind. That's kind of a spoiler. We'll get to that point, I guess, eventually, and we'll harken back to this moment. So just remember this place and that guy. Alright. Go ahead and roll into this crate. There's nothing in there. Nope, didn't mean to climb it. Didn't. Alright, let's go ahead and kill this golden Skulltula to get a token. We'll be needing all of these tokens shortly. I just want to break all these jars so I can get some coins. I think there might be a $5 in here. One of these. I might be wrong. Nope. Just the one. Alright, now that my hankering for destruction has been satisfied, we can go ahead and actually continue on. So our mission today is to, of course, meet with the princess at the castle. And I'm sure they'll just let us right in, right? So many people. Let's talk to this guy. I'm late for a very important date. This guy with his pointy ears and his beard. This beard is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid? Pretty good beard, man. Hey, who bumped me? Come on, can't you make it any cheaper? This little girl's chasing a chicken. I want to talk to you. Hey, little girl. Let me talk to you. I can't catch that cuckoo. Yeah, it's pretty fast. It's a pretty fast cuckoo. Alright. So these two guys, let's talk to them. So red and blue. Let's talk to red. What a crazy guy. Can you believe this guy was crazy enough to try to sneak into the castle to see Princess Zelda? Interesting. Go on. All because of this idiot that they've tightened security at the castle. Alright, tell us about it, Blue. Oh no. I want to talk to Blue. I guess I can't. Oh, there we go. I wanted to see Princess Zelda. I did. I avoided the guards. Swam through the moat. I was almost there when they caught me. I found a small drain hole on the right side of the castle that I thought I could sneak into, but I got stuck there. Interesting. Let's talk to this lady. Do you know about the Temple of Time that we have in the northeast part of town? Legends say that the Temple of Time is the entrance to the sacred realm. Did you know that? I did not. Let's talk to this old fella. I think we're standing really, really close to each other right now. Have you heard the legend of the Shadow Folk? They are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians. They say they swore allegiance to the king of Hyrule and guarded the royal family. But with the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I heard there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle. Interesting. And this old lady here? I made a lot of money. Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know. I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there. Ha ha! Very interesting. Let's talk to dancing lady. I'm not dancing, you know. My back itches. Ooh, ah, ooh. Alright. This guy? Hey, forest boy. This is the city of Hyrule. Take your time and enjoy the sights. If you came here to see Hyrule Castle, take the street on your right. If you want to see the back alleys of the town, take the street to the left. Not really going to see the back alleys right now. This, I don't know, guy or girl. I can never tell, ever in my life, if it's a guy or a girl. Please, with C, sell me something. Please, with C. I think you can sell her a fish. I think that's what she wants. I always thought she was a girl, but you can't really tell. We get some coins up here, and we can talk to this guy. They say we Hylians have big ears in order to hear the voices of the gods, but I've never heard them. Alright, we're jumping down here. We can go down to the alleys. There's really not much in the alleys in the daytime. Got this old guy. Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there is a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Interesting. We go back here. We just see this random guy standing here. People are weird, man. It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? I guess. This guy looks suspicious, man. Like, look at him. Hey, what? What's wrong with loitering around all day? Nothing at all, buddy. Nothing at all. Alright, that's about everyone that we can really get. Oh no, there's this one. Forgot about you. My precious puppy can run faster than any of the other mutts around here. Whatever. Kid, have you been to Lon Lon Ranch? Their milk is delicious. There are many horses there, and the young daughter of the ranch owner is cute. To get to Lon Lon Ranch after you leave town, head due south across the field. You should visit the ranch at least once. We will. These two are annoying, but we'll talk to them anyway. Oh, you are so handsome, just like the King of Hyrule. Hee hee hee. Oh, you are more beautiful than Princess Zelda. Well, you know, Princess Zelda's like 7, so that's kind of weird. It's like super kind of a lot weird. Anyway, finally, let's talk to this one. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? I guess that's us talking to her. Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon, or I'm just gonna say Malon. Malon, like, I don't know, whatever. Malon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Alright, well, let's head over to the castle. And if you could see the owl is right there. And the creepiest part, of course, is that his head is upside down. This owl really, I tell you what. Hey, Link, this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Oh, this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoo hoo hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? Never. I never want to. Hoo, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo hoo. Yeah, so as he said, and I already told you, we were trying to get into the ranch before, or into town before nighttime, so we could talk to Malon. Go ahead and get this. Alright, so, what we need to do is climb. If you don't climb it like pixel perfect, apparently, you can't climb it. Anyway, we'll climb these vines. We'll ignore, this is a Sheikah stone, we're going to ignore that for now. There's nothing we can do with it now. What we're going to do is sneak up here. Alright, you can see the guard over there, we can't head that way, so we're going to jump in this hole. Like here. Alright. The guard right there doesn't see us to the left. That's great. We're going to go up this way. Now, we were told that there's a magic fountain. We're going to... dead end. Yes, dead end with a giant boulder. But anyway, eventually we are going to go up that way. We're going to try to sneak up here. They tightened security. Sure. This is the worst security of all time. So anyway, all the way on this side is this wall we can climb. So the Sheikah stones, they give you hints if you talk to them in the proper way. We don't have the method to talk to them yet. But if we jump in the moat, we can actually sneak past the guards and actually get some coins as we swim in the moat. We can climb out this way. And then we see this guy sleeping. He's catching some Z's. Mumble mumble. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. So that's Melon's dad. There's nothing we can do with him right now. We can't wake him up. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is get caught. Hey you, stop. Their line of sight is amazing. Anyway, we get thrown out. That's fine, we got thrown out. We didn't get our sword confiscated or anything. That's good. And if we do that, we come over here and we see that she's over here now. Let's talk to her. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give you this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. So we get this weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to C and see what happens. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to whatever. Yes, thank you very much. Alright, it's just like on any other item, we gotta wait for it to hatch. So we have to let time go by normally. And while it's day, I'm gonna go ahead and show you something that it'll help time go by a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. If we head back outside to the moat, you'll see the giant chains that hold the gate up. If we actually climb them, and carefully climb them, because you can fall off. Climb them all the way to the top. And then turn to your right, jump. You get some coins. Oops, I did not mean to roll into the water, which is the fastest way out. It's this way. Anyway, that's a good way to get, because I think the red rupees are 30. So we just got ourselves 60 rupees right there. And as you can see, we can carry up to 99 rupees. So anyway, that wasted quite a lot of time, as you can see. So we can go ahead and go back. Now we have something to say. The girl from the ranch asked her to find her father. I wonder where he is. We're gonna go find. We already know where he is, Navi. We saw him already. We're gonna go ahead and go back up to the castle field and go exactly the same way we went the first time, and head back over to Talon so we can wake him up with the egg. And hopefully by the time we get there, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, look, I'm climbing. It's crazy how that's got to be like pixel perfect. Anyway, by the time we get there, the egg will hopefully have hatched. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and set it to right. And actually, you can hear her singing Epona's song, which we will find out about in a little bit. But we'll just do the exact same thing we did before. And there we go. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you are incubating. It's the miracle of life. And with this, we can stand in front of them and pull out the chicken. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Look at his arms, they're so long. Hello. And who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me. Oh, I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. That's really funny, actually. Anyway, with him gone, we can actually grab these crates. And, use them to create a little platform. Apparently, this is where that fella, blue guy, got stuck. You can see it's a very small hole. So it's actually not a surprise that he got stuck. Alright, perfect. Now we can climb, jump across, and head inside. And now it's time for some Metal Gear Solid action. Alright, we're in the castle courtyard, and the trick of this is basically not to get caught. And I'm going to try to do it in one go. It's kind of it's very much like I said in the Minish Cap. There's a very similar situation. The problem with they get faster and faster, and they start doing different patrol. They don't move in the same pattern. And also this one, I used to have the hardest time with the Nintendo 64 analog stick. I would fall off so much. And the coins are they're just there to to tempt you. There's really no reason to go get them. You can only carry 99 coins anyway. Why would you risk it? All right, we gotta be fast as soon as this guy goes because. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Come on, get out of here. Because he stops at the corner, and then that guy turns around, and we go. All right. The guy just despawned on the other side. Well, that's not what you want to see. Because now I don't know where he is. Like, really, where did he go? Because there are two... Ah, there he is. He spawned back in. That is so weird that he despawned on the way over there. Let's see if this guy despawns too. He's probably gonna... But you can see this guy is way faster. So what we gotta do... Yeah, he's gone. This doesn't happen in the Nintendo 64 version, I don't think. What the heck? I don't ever remember them despawning like that. Anyway, we made it. And here we go. The castle courtyard. Now over here is a pretty well-known Easter egg. Not on this side, on this side. You'll see a picture of Mario in Mario... I think it's Mario 64 with his wings on his hat. A picture of Princess Peach next to him. And if you get it to this angle, you'll see a Yoshi. And then over here, I think you can see Bowser and Luigi. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, that is all. I think you can shoot. I might be making this up, but I think you can shoot, and you get like a heart or something. Maybe I'm wrong. It doesn't matter. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to the princess. Hello, excuse me. Gasp! Who? Who are you? And how did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then, are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. Actually, we do have it. Do you have it? Why, yes, I do. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What's your name? Link. Strange, it somehow sounds familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone, okay? Here we go, cutscene. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it would lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has this wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. It just seems best to just keep it out of anyone's hands, good or bad. That's what that would make more sense to me. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend, the Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Oh yeah, I did. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element for my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yes, I will. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Eh? What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it. Oh, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we're the only ones who can protect Hyrule, and we're like 8. Please. Okay. Thank you. I am afraid, I have a feeling that this man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Bam. You received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. And it's on official Hyrule Castle letterhead. So you can show it to anyone, and they'll have to believe that it's official. Anyway, my attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Alright. Hello, strange lady. I am Impa of the Shikas. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You're headed out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There's mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Yep, yep, yep. Alright. This is going to be the tricky part, playing with the control stick, because you got to be super precise. But I got it. I love how he just stares at the ocarina like, whoa. You learn Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You, brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is a Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko Village. I was gonna say, I thought it was gonna say Kakariko Village, but I just said Kakariko, so I said that really weird. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help you prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Ninja. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff we gotta do before we actually head up to Death Mountain. In our next episode, we're actually going to go over to Lon Lon Ranch and do some Lon Lon Ranch stuff. And then after that, we're going to go back to Hyrule Castle Town and take care of some things in there. And then we'll head over to Kakariko Village. But anyway, thank you for joining me for this episode, and I'll catch you guys next time.